Justice Enin Yeboah has today become the 26th Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana since 1876, following the Supreme Court ordinance. He is also the 5th male Chief Justice and the 7th to be appointed in Ghana's 4th Republican government. At his swearing ceremony here at the Jubilee House, President Akufo Addo says he expects nothing but decency and also to continue what his predecessor, Justice Sophia Akufo, started with the reforms in Ghana's justice delivery system.
I expect decency, discipline, fairness, hard work, deep-seated respect for the rule of law, and the continuing modernization of judicial activities to be the hallmarks, too, of his era as Chief Justice. The judiciary has the onerous responsibility of being the bulwark of the defense of the liberties and rights of our people. It can only carry out that task well if it has their unalloyed respect. As I've stated before, the situation where judges prefer judgments on the basis of decisions from lower courts and cite them as law is not acceptable, and even less so when judges cite no authority at all for their rulings and give orders without reasons. Our judges must be learned, know their case law, and ensure that their judgments are properly motivated. That is the only way the rule of precedent, the principle of stare decisis, which has been the bedrock for the evolution of the common law, can operate as it, quote, promotes the even-handed, predictable, and consistent development of legal principles, fosters reliance on judicial decisions, and contributes to the actual and perceived integrity of the judicial process, unquote. I assure Chief Justice Enin Yeboah that I'll be a reliable and trusted partner of the judiciary so that the executive and judiciary can cooperate in a spirit of mutual respect to entrench good governance for the advancement of our people. I want to underline this assurance by indicating my willingness and preparedness to help address the infrastructural challenges to the satisfactory functioning of the courts that so engaged the attention of Chief Justice Sophia Akufo, and which she so vividly highlighted during her time in office. The appointment of a new Chief Justice has taken place at the beginning of a new year in a new decade, a decade in which hope, optimism, and progress will define the unfolding Ghanaian reality. All of us, from the public sector, security services, private sector, political parties, civil society, religious bodies, and traditional authorities, have a joint responsibility to work together with our different views and different perspectives for the Ghana project. A nation under God, a united Ghana, governed according to the rule of law, respect for individual liberties, human rights, and the principles of democratic accountability, in which all Ghanaians, irrespective of their ethnic, gender, religious, or regional affiliations, share the same opportunities. A Ghana that meets fundamental requirements of social justice and solidarity. And a Ghana where we look past commodities to position our country in the global marketplace. We should all strive to free ourselves from a mindset of dependence, aid, charity, and handouts, and concentrate on mobilizing Ghana's own considerable resources to resolve Ghana's problems. This is a collective enterprise to which we should all commit ourselves in unity and in sincerity, so that we can realize in our generation the dreams of freedom and prosperity that animated the great patriots who founded our nation. For my part, I have an unshakable faith in the boundless prospects of Ghana's future and will do everything possible to reach out for it, the radiance of the Black Star. I'm confident that Chief Justice Anin Yeboah will be a noble actor in this historic endeavor. I congratulate him on his appointment, and I wish him well and God's guidance in the performance of his great duties. Your Excellencies, I extend best wishes for this new year and the new decade to each one of you. May God bless Chief Justice Anin Yeboah, the members of the judiciary, and us all. And may God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong.